Did you know that many people make a devastating financial mistake after turning 60, and this ends up affecting those they love the most? You might be making this mistake without realizing it, and the impact could be bigger than you imagine. Today, I'm going to show you what you should never leave to your children, and why this could completely change your family's future. This is the kind of information you need to hear now to avoid regretting it later. Stay with me until the end because I'll reveal the most common retirement mistake, how to avoid it, and what you can start doing today to protect your family and build a positive legacy. This could be the most important decision of your life, and the peace of mind your children will thank you for. Now tell me, do you want your children to have the freedom to pursue their own dreams? Or do you want them to be stuck solving problems that you could have avoided? If your answer is freedom, then you're in the right place. Life is full of surprises, but one thing is certain: everyone ages. And how you manage your finances today will determine whether you'll be a blessing or a burden to your children in the future. How many times have you worried about whether you'll have enough money to support yourself in retirement, or if your children will have to deal with debts or responsibilities that should be yours? These questions can't wait, because the future comes faster than we think. The good news is that you still have time to avoid the most common mistakes and ensure a peaceful retirement for yourself and your family. The real problem. The mistake you should never make. Many parents end up leaving a financial burden for their children, and this happens for one main reason: lack of planning. This mistake not only brings debt to the next generation, but can also destroy the family's emotional balance. Can you imagine your child getting a call from a bank because you left an unpaid loan or mortgage? This happens every day, and the consequences go beyond the financial impact. In addition to the debt, this creates an emotional burden. Your children may feel guilty for not being able to solve everything, or resentful for having to take on something that wasn't theirs. The most common mistakes parents make in retirement. Now, let me tell you about the 3 biggest mistakes you need to avoid at all costs. Pay close attention, because any one of these can jeopardize your family's future. Relying solely on Social Security. Social Security is meant to cover basic needs, but often it's not enough to cover essential expenses like healthcare and housing. Ask yourself, do you really want to rely on something so unstable? Accumulating debt. Many parents end up taking out loans, using credit cards, and getting into debt without considering the long-term consequences. This doesn't just eat up your income, but can also be passed on to your children. Not planning for the costs of old age. Costs rise with age. Medications, healthcare, home adaptations. Without planning, this becomes a big issue. Now that you know what not to do, let's talk about what you can start doing today to ensure a peaceful future for you and your family. The next part is crucial. A must-know warning. Stay until the end, because in the last moment, I'll reveal something that will change everything. Now, I'll show you what to do to build a positive legacy. Avoiding these mistakes is simpler than you might think. Here are 4 practical steps that could completely change your future. Start planning your retirement now. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 50, or 70 years old. It's never too late to start. The secret is to take the first step. The best time to start was yesterday, but the second best is today. Create an emergency fund. If you don't have one, start now. Set aside a monthly amount, even if it's small, and prioritize saving. Invest in stable income sources. Consider options like private pension plans, fixed income investments, or even renting out properties. The important thing is to have something beyond Social Security to support you. Have a succession plan. A will or life insurance can prevent family disputes and ensure everything is organized. Planning is caring. Now imagine your children focusing on their own dreams because you made the right decisions today. That's the greatest gift you can give them. After 60, don't leave this for your child. The reason will shock you. After 60, the worst thing you can leave to your children is a legacy of debt and responsibilities that weren't theirs. Many people don't realize that loans, mortgages, and lack of planning are transferred to the next generation. Now, imagine your child receiving a debt collection notice for something you left behind while they try to take care of their own life. It's not just a financial problem, it's an emotional weight that could have been avoided. But do you know what's worse? This is preventable. The secret is to start now, create an emergency fund, pay off debts as quickly as possible, and invest in your future. Don't leave problems behind. Leave an example. Plan today to protect those you love tomorrow. Today, you've learned what you should never leave to your children and how to ensure a more peaceful future for your family. Small adjustments now can prevent big problems down the road. The future isn't about wealth. It's about peace, freedom, and legacy. It all starts with the decisions you make today. If you think this message can help someone you love, share this video. Subscribe to the channel to learn more about how to plan your financial life and leave a positive legacy. Planning for the future is the greatest act of love you can offer. And love begins with the choices we make today.
Attention. Pay very close attention. I'm about to show you something incredible in the next 3.1 seconds. Do you want access to Google certification methodology where you can earn $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even more? It's a methodology that very few people know about, a true blue ocean opportunity. Many people are making excellent money with this approach. Remember, this is not easy money. Easy money doesn't exist. This is something Google itself offers, and very few people are aware of it. Anyone can apply this methodology. We present the entire process in an ebook. It's something that has high demand in today's market. A huge opportunity, and you don't need to sell courses or anything like that. Plus, you can do everything from home. The original price of the ebook is $147, but you'll only pay half that, which is $73. Actually, you won't even pay that. The price you'll pay is just $9.97. It's practically free considering the value you're getting, and you'll also get an amazing 100% free bonus. And your risk is zero, because after your purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. We give you access to all the content and the bonus, and you still have the guarantee to get your money back. Hurry and get the ebook at this promotional price, as it could go up at any moment. Click the link in the first pinned comment.